The rain had stopped an hour before dusk, leaving the Antwerp waterfront slick with coal soot, horse manure, and stagnant harbour water that reflected the wavering glow of gas lamps like molten brass. Steam winches groaned along the Scheldt, while whistles from tramp steamers echoed through the cold October air. The port of Antwerp in 1891 was a restless artery of empire. Long granite quays crowded with drays, shouting stevedores, customs men in dark coats, and sailors from half the nations on earth. Moored among them was the iron barque Charlwood. At 867 tons, she was no clipper-built beauty, but she possessed the hard, workmanlike lines of a ship built for distance rather than admiration. Constructed in Sunderland by W. Doxford and Sons in 1877, the three-masted vessel stretched nearly 200 feet from stem to stern, her black hull streaked with rust stains and salt scars from years in southern oceans. Her rigging climbed into the evening fog like a web spun by giants, yards squared and motionless against the fading sky. Captain A. H. Hiscocks stood on the quarterdeck with his gloved hands clasped behind his back. He was a broad-shouldered man in his early 40s with weathered skin the colour of old teak and a beard trimmed close against the wind. His grey eyes missed little. Men who sailed under him respected him because he spoke rarely and expected competence from everyone aboard, including himself. Below him, Antwerp dockhands sweated beneath swinging cargo booms as massive wooden crates descended slowly into the open hatchways. Chains rattled, hemp ropes creaked under strain. Barrels thudded onto timber skids and vanished into the darkness of the hold. Inside the cargo spaces, the Charlwood's crew worked with practiced precision beneath the sharp gaze of the loading boss, a thick-necked Belgian with a black wool cap and a cigar clenched between yellow teeth. Crates were wedged tight with timber chocks. Barrels were lashed into place with rope and chain. Every inch of space mattered on a voyage that would carry the ship halfway around the world to Valparaiso. The cargo manifest was as varied as the empire routes that fed Antwerp's docks. Belgian crystal and glassware, bottled spirits and wine machine parts, rolled steel fittings, textiles, ceramic goods, lantern oil cutlery, printing paper, general manufactured cargo bound for Chilean merchants. A voice broke through the din behind him. "That's the last of it, Captain." Hiscocks turned as First Officer Edwin Mercer climbed onto the quarterdeck, removing his gloves as he approached. Mercer was lean and sharp-faced, with dark hair combed neatly beneath his officer's cap and the tired eyes of a man who trusted paperwork less than the sea. He handed over a folded cargo inventory. "Final tally confirmed and hold secured," Mercer said. "Loading boss signed off 20 minutes ago." The captain scanned the manifest beneath the glow of the stern lamp while another steam whistle moaned across the harbour. "Glassware all stowed aft?" "Yes, sir. Crated and packed tight." "And the spirits?" "Secured amidships." Hiscocks nodded once, folding the paper carefully into his coat pocket. "We depart at first light tomorrow." Below them, a church bell somewhere deep in Antwerp struck the hour. The captain descended the gangway without another word, boots echoing against the wet planks as he disappeared into the maze of waterfront taverns, chandlers, and lamplit streets beyond the docks. Above the harbour, the rigging of the Charlwood swayed gently in the darkening wind off the North Sea.